Danganronpa.
Hello everyone, I am Paul8282 and this is Operation Rainfall's 31 Days of Halloween. Today we shall be talking about a game that is close to my heart, Danganronpa. I would just like to mention to everyone that Danganronpa is not going to be the most scariest game on this list, or at all. Despite this game's lack of horror, the mystery of the series of murders that occur in the game can give you both a laugh and a chill. Each Danganronpa game has a similar opening. The protagonist walks up to Hope Speak Academy, a fictional school for the most gifted and talented, and then faints. Afterwards, they are transported into a classroom and it is there that the story begins. I will try not to go too far into the story, but I will not make any promises, so as a warning, spoilers. Now, when it comes to horror, Danganronpa is just not a game that will keep you up at night. It may give you the occasional Jesus moment, but you won't find any jump scares in this visual novel. One of the reasons for this is that when you find a dead body in the game, instead of a deep red that is usually associated with blood, you will instead get a bright neon pink, making the death seem more fake than real. What may scare you is the way that the characters die in the game, and it is also this is where the mystery begins. You will need to find clues, ask questions, and eventually in the end, find the killer and send him or her to their execution, or you will face one yourself. The execution will be interesting, as it will reflect the very nature of the person that is being executed. Now, as with visual novels, you will get in relationships, and you will sometimes receive gifts, which act as in-game trophies for completing a person's route. Unless we're talking about Ultra Despair Girls, which throws away the whole visual novel concept and turns the game into a third-person puzzle shooter. Now, if you were to say you are a busy person and don't have time to play games, then you, dear viewer, are fresh out of luck. There is currently Danganronpa the animation, which is based off the first game, and Danganronpa the Despair and Hope arc, which does not focus on either of the other two games. Instead, the Hope arc is a sequel to Ultra Despair Girls, while the Despair arc is the prequel to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc and animation. Now, despite all of this, the storyline of Danganronpa is rich and fulfilling, that even if you haven't played the previous games, it will fill you in on what has happened. Each character has its own history and personality, making you bond with each one and almost cry when you learn that a new killer has emerged and killed the one you bonded with most. In the end, Danganronpa is just one of those games that, despite its slight flaws, is a game that you will not be able to put down at the end of the night. Now, with the release of Danganronpa V3, it is sure to keep you entertained. If you want a mystery that can tear your heart out, then this is a game that is just for you. And remember, don't fall into despair.
Oop.